So now our registration is complete. Let's go and complete our login as well. So in login, what I'll do is, as soon as we hit the login button, we'll say ng click. There should be login function getting called, and this login function has to be written in again the JS file, and it will be similar to what we did in register. So I'll say $scope.login equals a function, and this function will take care of doing the login. So what I'm going to do is, I'll just copy the registration code over here as is, and I'll paste that in the login. And in the login, I'll again fill up this, but login is happening at auth local, and again we'll have the user success and response will show accordingly. And login controller also needs the HTTP service and scope, and here order does not matter. We just have to say scope HTTP. Either we can put HTTP first or scope first, that is immaterial. So here I can say HTTP first and $scope, and we need to close this array also. Yeah, so now we have all the necessary things here, but one difference between registration and login endpoint is, here it takes identifier and password. So when we go to the login view here, what we have to do is, we have to put an ng model here. Ng model is equal to, this is identifier, and here also I can say ng model equals password, or sorry, these two fields have to be there with the user. So user.password and user.identifier. And here I can also put one more thing. I can say placeholder equals username or email, because identifier is we can pass either username or email, and that will do. So if I go and look back at our registration page, login page, then we see this is the placeholder text that we entered, username or email. Now if we try, we gave a username of bztest1 and we gave a password bztest12345, and if we hit login, things should work as we have coded, but I need to fill in the server URL in the backend. That is, I have to fill in this server URL here before this call can go ahead and succeed. So I'll fill it and we'll show the demo in a short while. Yeah, so I have filled in that code, and now let's go to our login and say bztest1 and bztest12345 and hit the login button and see what it says. Oh, one more thing I forgot to do in our login view is, I need to go and change that. So let's go to our login view. Here the form that it has it, we have to remove this method and all. Yeah, so this is gone. Now we again do bztest1 bztest12345 and we say login. Okay, this is saying email, so let me put at gmail.com, say login. Now when this login request is made, it will go to the server and server will send some response back. We are waiting for that, and we see that there is a response that has come back from the server which says success, and then there is some data which we will look at it later. So now we see like login is also succeeding, and so registration is also working. Then the need of the hour is, if the login has been successful, and when we get the response back from the server in HTTP post then there we should take care of redirecting the user to another page which we will call as dashboard page. That is something that we'll do in the next video.